Welcome to the Hearthchemist, everything Hearthstone and Yu-Gi-Oh! Today I'm bringing you a Shaddoll deck profile, which matches with my mat. So let's go ahead and start with the profile. And triple Reshaddoll Wendy. Triple is a must. Very useful to get any other Shaddoll that you might need. Generally, what you would do, you would send Squamata first, then with Squamata you send Wendy, and then with Wendy you get a free special summon. So yeah, definitely is a three of in this deck. So as I mentioned, triple Squamata as well. Very essential in dumping your Shadolls. Triple Mathematician. I mean, it's okay card. It does start some plays, but yeah, I feel like it's a little bit lackluster. I might replace these with maybe um, Armageddon Knight and our Grapher. But I mean, the draw one card part might be relevant sometimes. But yeah, Mathematician it seems to be the weaker part of the deck. So going to more triples, triple Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, just stop so many things. And in this type of deck, yeah, you definitely want to stop as many things as possible. So followed by triple Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Going to the doubles, double Shaddoll Hedgehog, double Performage Damage Juggler, and finally going to the singles, Shaddoll Dragon, Shaddoll Uriel, Shaddoll Falco, and Shaddoll Beast. So not too many Shaddolls that I have, as you can see. Even though it's a quote-unquote pure Shaddoll deck, we do want to manage a little bit for the rest of the cards. Having one ofs, they're not that great as they used to be. I mean, flip effects now are just a little bit too slow, even with everything that Shaddoll players have. That's why a lot of Shaddoll players mix it with the Invoked, or I think the Dogmatica. I really haven't seen how that plays, but I think that they're mixing it with that as well. But yeah, I mean, that's finally going to the singles. Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. I mean, it's good when you're able to use it, but it's just not as used as before. And one Performage Trick Clown for the Damage Juggler. So going to the spells, triple Called by the Grave. Again, you want to stop your opponent a lot of the times. This is going to help you get to that point. Um, triple Shaddoll Fusion. Your opponent, if you go second, going to be able to special summon from your deck. Using material from your deck, that's always great. Triple El Shaddoll Fusion. It's a quick play spell. You may want to disrupt your opponent. Um, yeah, I mean, you get a Winda, and then at that point, the opponent can only do an additional special summon. So if your opponent special summons and you use that card after, yes, it doesn't count. It doesn't lock your opponent. It gives them an additional special summon. So that's kind of something that you have to be looking for. Um, for the new card, Double Shaddoll Fusion, it's fairly useful. You do have to banish from your graveyard or your field. But I mean, it is, yeah, it's you're going to use that a lot. And with Ariel, you do have that opportunity of maybe returning cards to the hand. Double Super Poly, one Infinite Impermanence. If I had triple, I would likely run it. Since I only got one opening a pack, yeah, that's how it's going to stay for a while, unless it gets way cheaper. One Foolish Burial, and one Reshadal Incarnation. Foolish Burial is fairly obvious. You want to dump Squamata and then start your plays from there. Shaddoll incarnation, you don't want to draw it. You definitely want to send it by a card effect. And then you can go ahead and start using its effect. So overall, yeah, that's pretty much it on the main deck. For the extra deck, Triple Construct, its effect isn't as great as before, but every now and then, yes, your opponent isn't going to have anything to avoid their monsters from being destroyed during the battle phase or when it battles, because its effect doesn't actually target. So that is great. But yeah, it is a little bit weaker. Double Winda. Again, want to stop your opponent from doing plays. You immediately want to play Winda. Unfortunately, its attack is fairly low. So a lot of the times, just with a single special summon, they're going to be able to get over this card. Double El Shaddoll Shekinaga. I mean, 3000 defense, 1600 attack, and its effect is useful sometimes. Not all the times, but I think at 2 it's fine. And Dragon Necro, Nether Soul Dragon, and a Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, El Shaddoll Apollon. Yeah, I mean, its effect is okay. It does negate, but it's a negate upon special summon. So you have to calculate very specifically on what you want to do, because how it works is if your opponent's going to special activate an effect and then you special summon it, it doesn't immediately get to negate that effect. So it's a little bit odd. So it's an okay card. One El Shaddoll Grista, one Cross Sheep, one Shaddoll Construct. I mean, Shaddoll Construct is okay. I mean, it lets you basically fusion summon while that card is on the field, so it's okay. Again, another okay card, one Underclock Taker, and one Selene, Queen of the Master Magicians. So yeah, that's basically the deck profile. If you like the deck, please comment, subscribe. Yeah, any positive or any constructive feedback in general is well appreciated. Thank you for watching. I wish you have a great day.